Hello. Let me turn down the music. Mostly for myself. I think for you guys it should still be okay, not too loud. Game audio might be a bit loud, but I think it should be okay. Okay, no stalling today. We are going to continue the journey of Dumbo, speedrunning through PoE1 main campaign. Okay, let me restart the timer. We are not making very good progress, if I'm being completely honest. It's been okay. The timer window is just not cooperating with me, so I will have to do this. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Split time, start timer. Okay, I might have messed it up. Caution time. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Somehow the timer did not store the time. And how do we... Okay, how do we do this? Man, this sucks, man. Reset. Timer prefix, timer suffix. Don't know what that means. Trigger text, warning time, caution time. Can I like just start this and then let me kind of just adjust it manually? And if I start it again, nope, it starts from the very beginning. How about split time? I don't think split time works. How the freak, man? I don't know how to fix this. Basic, blah blah blah, split time, start timer on source visible. Maybe this is it. This is not good. Start. Nope, that does not work. Disable script, backup mode, import settings. None of that works. Jesus. It's okay. I'll figure it out off stream. I guess we are starting from 0 today, I guess. So there's no way to start the timer from a certain time onwards, I guess. It's okay. I will just add the time. Oh my god. This does not make sense. What are these? Like, clicking the buttons doesn't even work. Okay, if let me just try this one thing. So maybe let me try like ABC here. Like, what does it do? Okay, it's just add the add the thing in front of the timer. That's not what I want. I can start, I can pause, I can split, no problem. The split literally does nothing. Oh my god. Split source, break. What does break mean? Oh no, wait, what? No. Split type. What does split source even do? Let me turn on the text. Where is it? I literally don't see on the screen. Okay. Let me just type some gibberish here. Okay, it is kind of there. Okay, on my face is so-called the split timer. Okay, you guys can't see it. I just realized it. Let me kind of start the stopwatch and then do a split. Oh, that's what the split means. Okay, interesting. Interesting, but that does not help me. I want to cry. How about if I just change the timer like on the spot? What would that do? Let me just add 1 hour to it. It does not work. It just ignore all of my input. It just ignore all of my input. Oh no. Okay, we are starting from 0-0, I guess. It's okay. If I am interested in the time, I probably would just kind of add all the time together across different streams. Okay, and first thing first, let's make our character more powerful, right? Because if the character is more powerful, we clear things faster. That means we progress faster. Purchase items. Do you sell any of those? Sunder? No, we don't have access to Sunder yet. Melee physical damage. Do you have it? She does have it, right? No, she does not have it either. Sunder. When do we get Sunder? I don't know. I wish the guide would tell me, but it doesn't. And I'm not experienced with the game enough to know it. I'm pretty sure the source is somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's in somewhere. Sunder PoE. PoE Wiki. Item acquisition. Marauder will get it from Act 1. Okay. Well, I cannot expect everything just being spoon-fed to me, right? I have to kind of do some of the work myself. Just some of the work, not all the work. Nessa, could you happen to have Sunder? Yes, you do. So we got Sunder. I think the other one is like melee physical damage support, which we can get item acquisition, quest reward, Shark and Crow. I guess we haven't done that yet. Okay, that's melee physical support. Let's open another tab. What else do we need? Life tab. Life tab could be interesting. If you don't know, life tab basically lets you use life point instead of mana to cast any skills. At the acquisition, okay, we should be able to buy it. Life tab. Yes. Life tab obtained. Decoy, Lip Slam, Life Tab, Blood and Sand, Herald of Ash, Vulnerability plus Life Tab, and Precision. Holy, that's a lot of stuff. Lip Slam. Okay, that's a lot of socket pressure. So let's see. Purchase item. Do you happen? Oh, that's 19 to 30, 19 to 40. Okay, is there any 3 reds? There's not a 3 red socket that I can see anywhere. Oh, there's a 3 red, but I cannot afford it. God damn it. Okay, so nothing for me here. Maybe some Lip Slam. I don't think I need that life tab. I apply Sand, Herald of Ash. How about Herald of Ash? Arrow of Ash. Item acquisition. Intruders in black. Okay. I don't think we are there yet. What else? Vulnerability, left tab, precision. Precision. I think we should have precision from Lisa, if I remember correctly. Yes, we do. And we can't afford it. God damn it. Okay, we will keep this for now. Oh, do we make the swap? Do we make the swap? That's the question. We have Ground Slam, Ruthless, Chance to Bleed. I think we swap when we have melee physical support, which we should get it after we complete what is it called? Sharp and Crow. Are we doing Sharp and Crow now? Let me see. Act 2. We are not even close to Sharp and Crow, but that's okay.
I gave the Epiety. Journey well.
So, oh yeah, we do have Sharp and Crow, Weaver's Chamber. Okay. So after we kill the spider, then we should have access to melee physical support, and then we can transition to Sunder. 25 to 38. It's close. It's close. Nah, I don't think we switch. But it's red, green though. Is red, green useful for us? A little bit maybe. Red, green is pretty good though. 10 to 16, 23, blah blah. Doesn't matter. Socket. Can't afford that. Any good sockets? I don't think so. Okay, I think we are as powerful as we can be at this point of the campaign. So let's continue. We only wasted 7 minutes. Only. Let's close the things that we don't need. And let's go back to our cheat sheet. And in Intruders in Black, I think we've done all that. Waypoint Crossroads. And we go to... Wait. Didn't I already did a... Oh, did take Baleful Gem. Hand in that. Waypoint. Okay, I think we just handed in that.
What do you want?
Okay, but we did not collect our reward. Hero Ash. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Amazing. This is exactly what we need. Arrow of Ash. Where do I put it? E, I guess. Cancel that. Okay, handed that in. Waypoint to Crossroads. Done. And go to Fail Shrine Ruins, bottom right. Hello, 11. Good evening. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm a lot more powerful now. Okay, now the speedruns begin. How's the progress so far? The timer messed up. For some reason, like it doesn't remember the position from the last stream, so it actually started from 0-0 when I started this stream. So other than that, it has been great. So my character is finally feel powerful right now. So the progress should be a lot better from now on because of the power that we have right now. Grand Rifles, Ruby Ring. Okay. Do I need a Ruby Ring? I don't think so. But yeah, now I am beginning to like one shot, two shot a lot of things. So that should speed things up very, very significantly. And tankiness is pretty nice actually. The character is also quite tanky, so I don't have any worries of dying. And mana is also doing very well, so I don't have to click on my mana flask that much. So yeah, all things considered, really, really good. Okay, where am I going? Tribal club, not useful. Crypt level 1, just follow the road. Okay. I got distracted for a bit there. Where's the road, by the way? Okay, over here. Unfortunate, yeah. Unlucky. It's okay. I think I will just figure it out off stream. And worst case scenario, I'll just add the time to the stream. Not to the stream, like if I want to know how long does it take for me to finish a campaign, I just need to add the time of all the streams together, and that should tell me the total time at the end. So not a big problem. Just that for all of you viewers, it will get very confusing. It's like it will seem like I'm a lot better than I am. Like I'm already in Act 2 after like 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Like that's faster than world record pace. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you. That's not the case at all. Yo, Kobong! Welcome, welcome. Were you here yesterday? I thought I definitely saw you yesterday. and yeah, I think I definitely saw you yesterday, Kobong. And I think you were one of the people that are very happy with this new stream schedule. I mean, and to my surprise, there's actually nobody that doesn't like this. Like everyone like this. So yeah. And I really like it as well. Not only the stream schedule, but also the new what is it called? Biological clock. My sleep schedule and wake up schedule, I really like it as well. I'm really glad that I managed to get it fixed. So yeah, that's really amazing. Yeah, that works. Yep, cool. I was playing Valo with my little bro. Ooh. Maybe I should like eventually start playing Valo. Right now that I have a little bit of experience in PoE. Not PoE, sorry. in what is it called? Marvel Rivals. I know it's like completely different game, but at least like I have played a shooter before. So maybe I will be decent at Valo. I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But it's gonna just give me like false confidence that I might be able to play Valo now, which in my mind I know that that's completely not true. Valo is much more toxic than Rivals though. Really? Okay, then I will stay very far away from it then. Okay. I have never come across people that are that toxic before. Like the people in Marvel Rivals, they are just a different breed, man. I've never seen people that are that toxic. And there are a lot of them, like, good grief. Like, and you're telling me that there are people that are even more toxic than that. Okay, get me out. I do not want to be anywhere near those people, man. That's crazy. This stream schedule also works really well for me as well. Nice. Same. The pace is different, but you can try. No. Now knowing how toxic it is, no, I don't think I will. Like, you know the Captain America meme? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. That amount of toxicity, nah. Maybe if I'm getting paid to do it, I would. But if playing it for fun, no thank you. And also, like, it's that kind of game that I probably would just like get sniped out of my mind. Like, just walk out of my spawn and then just immediately get sniped. Complete the trial of ascendancy. Okay, I need to find it first. You can try if you want to know. No, I'm not interested to know. Like, would you like to know how toxic people online can be? No, the answer to that question will always be a no. Oh my goodness. Like, one of the reason why when I was still playing like MMORPG and I play a lot of Guild Wars 2, one of the reason why I play a lot of Guild Wars 2 is also because the people in that game are just some of the nicest people. Like, they are people like just like giving out free equipments for no reason. People are very generous and things like that. People are just generally very nice in that game. I heard it's the same with what's it called, FF14 as well, but FF14 is just way too long of a game for me to get into. I can't even finish the main story quest of FF14. It's just like so freaking long. Oh my god, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Jeez Louise. This is crazy. Okay, now you are dying. Please die. Please die before I die. Oh my god.
Shine boldly so that all may find you.
Okay, get rid of that. Problem solved. Any of this is useful for me? Maybe this one. Toxicity starts even when you're just losing the first round. Holy. I mean, it is the same with Marvel Rivals. Like, people will start being very toxic the moment that they lose the first round. I think in that regards it's the same, but I guess it's just like on a higher magnitude based on what I'm hearing, which is crazy, man. Like, how do people get even more toxic than the people in Marvel Rivals? That's crazy. Facts. I wonder if Jungle plays Velo, man. It sounds like that kind of game that he would play. Like, I think like he plays like every competitive title under the sun. It is that kind of impression that he gives me. I wonder what he has to say about Valorant. The toxicity can be out of nowhere also sometimes. What? People are just being toxic for no reason. Like, for people like that, I really wonder like what went wrong in their life. Like, what hurt them so badly that they are just like they are just like that. Like, what really actually happened in their life? What makes them like that way? I'm just naturally curious when I come across people like that. Yo, wow, speaking of the devil, okay, I'm not calling you a devil, but we're just talking about you positively. Have you played Valo before, Jungle? That's kind of what I was wondering, because we're just talking about how people that are playing Valo can be more toxic than people that are playing Marvel Rivals, which kind of give me a culture shock. Like, how can people be more toxic than people from Marvel Rivals? Like, people in Marvel Rivals are like super toxic already, and they are telling me that there are actually people or a whole community of people that are worse than that. That's crazy, man. Bro, what? Jungle's timing is unreal. Exactly. Like, almost like he's here, but always like, so every time I decide to talk shit about Jungle, then he's just appearing out of nowhere. And I have to be very, very careful before I talk any shit about Jungle. Which I was not. Just to clarify, I was not talking shit about you, Jungle. Definitely not. I used to play Valo. That's what I guess as well. So what do you have to comment about their toxicity? Same, I always think it's so hard to be a decent person. Right? Like, I find it more difficult to be a nasty person, actually, honestly speaking. So yeah, so when I come across people that are just like naturally nasty, I don't know how they do it. It's kind of insane. I really should stop bashing my head against all these rare mobs, because it's just a waste of time. But I cannot help myself, unfortunately. So, devil? No, I'm not saying that you are the devil. That's definitely not that. Devil is wild. Of course, Valor is way too toxic. Okay. That checks out then. In my opinion, toxicity ranking is Dota. Dota even more toxic than Valor. Crazy, man. I have never... Have I ever played? I have played Dota, of course, but like very, very early days of Dota when it's not even online yet. We used to go to this thing called the Cyber Cafe, just a bunch of friends going to Cyber Cafe and play Dota there. That's how I started with Dota. Do people in this generation, do you guys still know what is a cyber cafe? Or is it a thing of the ancient now? Like nobody know about what cyber cafe these days? You gotta experience Valor to believe that more toxic people exist. Okay, I would prefer to continue to live in my comfortable bubble and never know that people like that exist. Thank you very much. I do not want to lose any more faith in humanity. That's gonna do bad things to me mentally, man. That's crazy. See Dota most toxic region. What's with the Southeast Asian people, man? That's crazy. Like I thought like Southeast Asians are supposed to be the really kind people. Like when I'm okay, like I do know that there are some Malaysians, they are horrible, right? But I think in general, if you come across a Malaysian, like if you're a tourist and then you try to ask a Malaysian like something, they will generally be nice about it, right? So that's kind of my culture shock when I find out that in an online competitive gaming context, Asian is actually fucking toxic. Which is a huge shock to me, right? Because I've never imagined like Asians are actually the most toxic people when it comes to competitive gaming. Like I cannot wrap my head around that. Like even when I was traveling around Southeast Asian country, like when I go to, like, for example, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, any Southeast Asian country, Indonesia, you name it, right? People are generally nice, right? Instead of toxic, people in this country are generally very nice. So I just cannot wrap my head around, like, why would they suddenly become toxic when a competitive game is involved, right? That does not make sense to me at all. Armor evasion rating, I guess this is better. Okay, sell that. 96 armor. Give me. And it's a 3 links or more. Okay, this is mega good. But I do need a blue socket to put this though. Can keep that. Do I need that glove? I don't think, like, this is like so good, man. Like three red links is so precious at this point in time, so I'm like even willing to just use a like totally useless glove instead of something potentially better. Velo players bait you, throw you, even they reveal top secret info to... What the freak? So they are not even trying to win the game anymore. They are just like being toxic for the sake of being toxic. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Grand life plus, I already have them. Small life plus, don't need it. Sell the rest. Okay. The matter of fact, I'm in a cafe. Is it a cyber cafe or is it just a coffee shop cafe? Are you in a cyber cafe? That's crazy. Those things still exist these days. I thought they have already extinct. I guess okay, I need a blue socket, man. How do I get a blue socket? Maybe I re-roll this one. One time. Currently equipped. Damn. Okay, now I get 3. Oh my god. I guess I can do this, and there's a higher chance of getting a blue socket on this one. There you go, now I get 3 blues. Okay, whatever, I don't even care. I guess most Asian would know about Cyber Cafe. Okay, then I'm not that old. Happy to hear that. See, people are toxic and racist in game. Nah, they switch personality in game. That's crazy. Bunch of freaking hypocrites, man. Freaking hypocrites. Came to Game Cafe to try Monster Hunter. Oh, nice. You mean Monster Hunter WoWs, right? And they have it in the cafe. That's nice. That's very nice. What's the green flask? This is a Quicksilver flask. It basically just gives you flat 40% increased movement speed. So it just kind of make you run faster for 6 seconds, which is super useful when you are in a campaign. Speaking of that, do I have any... Is it augmentation? I'm pretty sure it's augmentation. Let me show you something that will blow your mind. So there's this thing called Vendor Recipe and Power of Exile. So if I take augmentation and I just buy something, maybe this will work. I don't know. Let's try. Let's give it a try. Let me take out all the gems here. And this, and a Quicksilver flask. Let me grab a Quicksilver flask real quick. Man, I can't click. There, Quicksilver flask. And if I give 3, okay, I have just been lied to, man. Normal boots, what the freak? Vendor... Wait, what? Why did it not work? Okay, it should work. Right, so there's basically something called vendor recipe, and technically if you vendor certain things to a vendor, like technically if I do this, it should give me another pair of boots that happen to have increased movement speed on it. But somehow it just doesn't work. Maybe I just need a normal pair of boots. Let me see if I can buy a pair of... Oh yeah, this one. Okay. This one. 10% increased movement speed. Sell item. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, there you go. So, who would have thought, right? A pair of boots with movement speed plus a Quicksilver flask plus a augmentation, sell it to the vendor, and the vendor give you a pair of 15% increased movement speed boots. Right? Apparently this is a thing in the game. Apparently it is. Wait, what? Where is my... Okay, I did not. Okay, equip it for me for some reason. I didn't want to do that, but yeah. That's the thing. And this is just one of the thousands of vendor recipe that you can do in this game. And the game does not explain to you whatsoever. It just expect you to just eventually figure it out. Okay, I make a horrible mistake. I wanted to use another currency. I think it's alteration. Not alteration. Wait, what? Transmutation? Wait, what? I wanted to use another tile currency, but I accidentally used a currency that reforged it, so my movement speed is gone. So I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter too much. But it just goes to show that like PoE1 is a 100 times more complex game than PoE2, and it's just crazy. The complexity of this game is just like it get very out of hands like very quickly, and it's very intimidating for new players. I don't have PS5 to try out. Dumbo, normal white boots. Yeah. That's exactly it. It should be a normal white boots. Riverways and follow the road. Light brigade. I guess I don't need that. blue mobs. Sure, I can take some blue mobs. Okay, why is my aura not on? Okay, is all my auras on? They are. Follow the road and then try to find a waypoint. I think is what I need to do now. So we found the waypoint. Okay, waypoint, got it. Okay, let me like kind of kill all these things that are shooting at me real quick, so that I can check what's the next thing I need to do. Get waypoint, riverways, and follow the road to Western Forest, whatever that is. So I guess just follow the road. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Damn. Okay, they are a rare mob somewhere. Okay, it's just in front of me. Okay. Greater Life Plus, Saber, don't need that. Stun X12 to 20. That's not better than what I have right now. So we continue, follow the road. 145 mana reserve. It's very common in the game. Okay, so this is one thing that changed very, very significantly between PoE1 and PoE2. So like all these are what you call a spirit skills in PoE2. In PoE1 we call them aura. So instead of costing spirits, auras will actually reserve your mana. That means that you will take out the portion of mana you can use and use them on all these aura skills instead. So instead of spirit, you basically just have a portion of your mana that you cannot use if you decide to use the aura skills. So that's how spirit skills work in PoE1. So in PoE1, you will see a lot of people are running around with like next to no mana at all, because all they do is they just stack a lot of mana regeneration, and they do not have to worry about having a lot of mana because their mana regeneration is so high. Every time they use their mana, they just instantly regenerate it back. So that's basically how everyone plays their character in PoE1. Okay, 16 to 10. Nah, this is kinda bad. But it's rare though. Let's identify it. 15 to 24. But 2 to 6 elemental. Nah, I don't think that's good. Okay, we have to stay focused because we are speedrunning. It does not seem like it, but I am really trying very hard to speedrun through this. But it hasn't been. I am not the best speedrunner in the world. Okay, what is going on? Damn, there's a lot happening on the screen. Iron Ring. Okay, that's the rare that I don't have to kill, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Just because. Okay, this is the kind of thing that people don't do when they are speedrunning through the campaign. But I just cannot help myself. I just cannot help myself, man. I have a problem. Okay, what is going on? Superior leather scale boots. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor recipe for superior item, but I can't remember what it is. I think I guess it's just like any superior item will give you a shard of a quality currency, I guess. Sapphire ring, I need that. You are swimming through the campaign. I am okay, this is the benchmark, right? So for people that are not trying, it probably will take them like 10 hours to finish the campaign. Like maybe 15 if they are. I think it's more like 15, not 10, something along the line. But the most hardcore speedrunners. Am I going to the Western Forest? Yes, I am. the most hardcore speedrunners can finish a campaign within 4 hours, right? So that's the benchmark. I am probably aiming for something along the line of 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. If I can achieve that, then I will be very, very happy. Because I am those people that always take me more than 10 hours to finish a campaign, which is like very, very slow. For somebody with my kind of experience, right? Because I've done the campaign for at least 10 times, I would believe that, at least 10 times. And for somebody that's done it so many times, it really shouldn't take me that long to finish a campaign. So this is like a little bit like a challenge to myself, like can I do it kind of thing. With all the leveling units, it's easy to speedrun. Yes, but this is a fresh event, so I have no currency to buy those leveling units. So what you are describing, I think, is what the community calls twink leveling. Basically, you are using a twink setup to, like, you're using your established character to farm the currency required to buy the leveling gear to level out your new character. But this is a fresh, kind of like a fresh. It's not a fresh league. It's more like a fresh event. But it's basically the same as a fresh league, because like you have no currency. Because like everything just start from zero. So unfortunately, I cannot afford twin gear. Waypoint, follow the wood, and Weaver's Chamber. Search the side of the road opposite to the waypoint. Okay, I overshot. God damn it. By the way, like, if you're asking, no one is asking, but if you want to jump into PoE1, this could be a good time to do so because of the fresh economy, right? Because like this is basically a new league. Technically not, but it kind of behaves like a new league because everything is reset because of this event. Alira, so I'm killing all bandits. Kill Alira. Okay, let me use my decoy totem so that I don't die, because this is a boss fight. Okay, why are you running? Use your second monitor to mark the list. I do want you guys to, not you guys, but I am actually thinking to kind of make this into a kind of leveling campaign leveling guide on YouTube. So that's why I try to show everything I do on my main monitor, so that anyone that view this in the future would kind of see what I'm doing on my screen instead of on my second monitor. What you even doing? Yeah, that's a good question. I've been waiting for that question for multiple streams now. Let me clear the screen. And be prepared and sit down and get comfortable for maybe a 15 minutes, 10 minutes lecture to and explain what I'm doing. Okay, this is gonna end up in YouTube. This is gonna end up in YouTube. I've been waiting for this question for a really long time. I think eventually people is gonna ask this. So what am I doing? So okay, let me drink a sip of water because I am going to talk a lot after this. So what I'm going to explain next is gonna be useful for people that want to speed through the PoE1 campaign. So either you are somebody that have done the campaign before and you're not interested in the story, you just want to get it done and over with and get to the end game as quickly as possible. Or you are somebody, and this is gonna happen very commonly if you're a player that got scammed by some content creator and you are running a build that you, after using it for a while, you realize that it's not the build that you actually have in your mind, right? So it happened to me, right? So I follow some content creators, and when they showcase the build, it looks great. They say it's very budget. They say it's very easy to build. But when you actually try to run the build yourself, you find out that the build is either very, very bad, it's just not as good as when people demo it, or it's just incredibly hard to put together because like it requires a lot of the pieces to come together perfectly in order for the build to function. And then once you realize that in PoE1 it is impossible for you to fix your character, so you have to start over again. So this, what I'm gonna explain is useful for these two type of people, right? Either you got screwed with your build, you want to start over, or you have done the campaign before and you just want to get it done over with as quickly as possible. Sorry, chat, you paid me to ask this question. No. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are interested in this, right? So what you want is you want to finish the main campaign as quickly as possible, right? Because that's not the reason why people play PoE, right? People play PoE because they want to get to the end game, they want to blast the content, they want to farm, they want to feel powerful with their character, right? You are not gonna get that in the campaign, right? The campaign is just a grind, it's just a chore. You just want to finish it, get it done and over with. So let me kind of pull out, I do have a cheat sheet for this, some notes that I've taken down on what I think are some of the best tips for you to get through the campaign as quickly as possible. Number one, which is go to this link over here, Heart of First, github.io/exile-leveling. I will paste this in the description whenever I publish this video. So this is the best cheat sheet for campaign leveling, right? Because it just lay out all these things that you need to do in order to finish the campaign, number one, so that you can have access to the end game. And number two, it also outlines all the quests that will give you additional passive skill points so that you do not miss any passive skill points. When you finish this checklist, you would have gotten all the passive skill points that you would be able to get through by running through the campaign. So you wouldn't miss any passive skill points at all, right? So this cheat sheet does these two things for you if you check off every single thing that's on this cheat sheet, right? And it's very easy to use. Like once you complete a thing, you just like click it and then the thing will just go gray, meaning to say that you have completed it, and then you will auto save. The next time you open the same link, it will remember your progress, so it does all that for you automatically. So that's and it also tells you sometimes like which direction to go to find certain objectives, right? For example, for this one, to kill Hail Drake, it will tell you to go to the left side of the map, and if you find a ledge, and then turn around and go right side. So it gives you useful tips like this to find objective a lot faster, right? So I couldn't recommend this enough. And if you think that's all, there's more. It actually does more for you. Right, what you can do is also you can paste your POB link here. So in case you have a leveling build that you are following and it happen to have a POB, so you just go to your POB and just export, go to import, export, click generate, and then it will generate this code here. Just copy this code, put it over here under import build, just paste the code here and click submit. It will then remember what are the skill gems that your leveling build will need, and then in the cheat sheet itself, it will also tell you something like this, right? When those skills become available and you can start kind of buying or earning them from quest reward or whatnot, it will tell you at which point of the campaign you will get all these skill gem that you will need for your leveling build. Amazing cheat sheet, like and it's free. It's completely free to use. Like that's crazy. And it also kind of have this handy, like once you paste your build, it also tells you, it also show a miniature version of your skill tree for you. I personally don't use this a lot. I find it a little bit hard to follow. I still prefer to look at the full skill tree on my POB, but that's just a personal preference things. But it's there if you want it, you can use it. Okay, so that's tip number one, right? Use the cheat sheet. Use the freaking cheat sheet. Like if you're not using it, I don't even know what you're doing, right? So number two, find a good leveling build, especially for the beginning of a league or of beginning of an event, like when there's a fresh economy and you have no currency at all. Find a good leveling build, right? Do not follow builds that is just so hard to play at the beginning of the campaign and it takes you 10 years to kill anything. So do not do that, right? Make sure that, especially in league start scenario or event start scenario, for example, for this event, Legacy of Thracia, find a build that scales very well during the campaign and kills things very, very fast during the campaign. Because one of the biggest time waster in the campaign is when you are killing things and it takes you 10 years to kill things and all that time consumption stacks up. That's why people take 10-20 hours to finish a campaign. Right? Make sure that you have a build that scales well during the campaign. And there are two ways you can scale your damage during the campaign. First is to make sure that every time you level up, come to the shop and look for a weapon that has a higher physical damage than what you are currently equipping, right? So for example, now my main weapon does 19 to 40 physical damage, and that is from constantly checking the shop for something that gives me higher physical damage. So if you're a melee build or if you're a build that scales off physical damage, make sure that you always upgrade your main weapon, because that will help you a lot to kill things faster during the main campaign. So if you're a spellcaster build, it's extremely important to level up your main damage skills. For example, my main damage skill is Ground Slam at the moment. I'm not a spellcaster, so this matters less for me because I'm a physical damage build. But if you're a spellcaster build, your primary scalings come from your gem level, right? So you want your gem level to be as high as possible. And if you follow a build like what I have right now, which is the gem setup of the build changes from act to act, right? Because as you get deeper into the campaign, you will get access to more powerful skill gems. So you need to make sure that all your skill gems are leveled up so that you are doing the best damage you could be doing with that skill gem. So how do you do that, right? So first of all, if you are using my previous tip and use the GitHub cheat sheet, you will know when you have access to all the skill gems that you need. And once you have access to them, even if you kind of don't have all the skill gems you need to use them yet, and when you get them, they will be level 1. Right, so what you can do is you can kind of equip a weapon on your offhand and just stuff the skill gem into your offhand weapon. And you don't have to use the weapon, you just have to keep them on your offhand, on your number 2 slot. Put the skill gem there, it will level up as you kill things. Right, so by the time you're ready to make the transition to the new skill gem setup, your second set of skill gem is already leveled up and you can already do like big ass damage with that skill gem right the moment when you transition, right? Because a lot of times when people transition from one skill gem setup to another, they tend to start from level 0 skill gem, which is super weak, right? You don't want to do that. So as soon as you get any skill gems that you will be using in the future, stuff them into your weapon slot number 2 and start leveling them up for the future, right? So that is going to make you a lot more powerful when you make that transition. So that's tip number 2. Always be scaling your damage throughout the campaign and make sure that you are doing the best damage you can. And tips number 3. A lot of people are wasting time sorting through their inventory because you'll be getting a lot of loot during the campaign as you kill things. So one way to save you time for inventory management, loot management, is to get a good loot filter. Right, so it's not as complex as it is. Like to get a good loot filter, basically all you have to do is just go to filterblade/SYZ. Somehow I do not have it in my history for some reason. So www.filterblade.xyz. So you can choose, like, if you're playing, this is PoE1 guide, so choose PoE1. So all you have to do is to choose like never sync softcore. And for campaign, just use the regular. Just slide the slider to regular. And that's all you have to do. Right. Choose never sync softcore. Choose regular. Export to PoE. Sign in with PoE. Somehow I'm not signed in. I have these filters for forever. So it's already in my game. So it's right here. So I do not have to do this step every new league or every new season or new event or whatever. But if this is your first time, you will have to sign in. Give it a moment. Yeah, and whoever that is in the live stream right now is definitely feel very used to as an unwilling victim for this eventually YouTube guide in the future. Okay, so let me restart this because I have some already pre-existing setup. Let me just restart this. Never sync regular. Okay, never sync regular, and then that's all you have to do, right? Never sync regular, export to PoE, and scroll all the way here. I think more. Wait. Save without export. I think this is it. Save and save. Oh, sorry, no. Okay. Redo. Okay. Overview. Okay. Never sync. Make sure you're on the overview tab. Never sync softcore SC. Regular. Export to PoE. Save and sync. That's it. That's it. Click the save and sync button. And once you have it, once you've done this step, this filter should immediately appear under your game options, game, item filter. You should see something along the line of this one, right? Never sync -1 regular softcore. Click it and click save. That's it. Then you have a really good loot filter. And then everything that passes through your loot filter is something that potentially will be useful for your build, right? So loot filter, step number 1. Step number 2, understand what loot is useful for you at this point of the campaign, right? So you're not looking for super powerful weapons. So all these affixes on your gear, yeah, it's good to have, but what you're really looking for are the sockets, right? So make sure you pay attention to any gear that has the sockets that fit the setup for your build. For example, for my build from Act 2 to Act 4, I am looking for something that have 3 red sockets. They are linked together, right? Because I need 1 piece, 2 pieces of 3 red sockets linked together for my gem setup, right? So this is more important than any of the affixes that you can get on any of your gear, right? So in campaign, your gem socket is everything, right? Make sure you prioritize that. When you look through your loot, make sure that this is the only thing you need to look at, right? So that's number 1. And actually that's it. That's the most important part about loot, right? So only care about your socket. If the socket doesn't match, then you don't even have to look at it. Just vendor everything that you pick up, sell it to the vendor, and call it a day, because you're not going to get any game-breaking loot during the campaign. It's not gonna happen. So do not waste your time sorting through your loot. If the socket doesn't fit, sell the item, move on, right? So as simple as that. That's how you save time on loot management in the game. Another thing about loot management. So let's say you pick up a very interesting item. Maybe you pick up somehow a unique item, and then you're wondering, hey, is this unique item worth to be sold on the market? Is it going to cost anything? This is where you should install Awaken PoE Trade. So just go to Google, search for Awaken PoE Trade, follow the instructions, get it installed, get it open. So what it will do is, at any point of your game, all you have to do is click Control D, and it will shows you like what is the expected value or the closest value, like, and the item that is most similar to the item that you have, Like, do not do this. Like, do not do what I do now, right? Do not use this method on a stupid like magic item, and make sure that before you do it, you also like identify it first. If you want to do it for magic or rare item, but you don't do it on magic or rare item, only do it on unique item. At this point of the campaign, I haven't gotten any unique item drops yet, so that I'm demonstrating it using a magic item. But only do this for a unique item that you want to know whether it's valuable or not, right? Just point to the unique item, pretend that this is a unique item, click Ctrl D, and then it will tell you what other people are selling this item for on the market, right? So if you see something like this, like people are selling for rubbish currency or 1 chaos question mark, that means that people are actually not buying this unique item. Then it's very safe for you to just vendor that item away, right? Because it's not valuable in the market, right? So unless you see something like maybe a lot of people are trying to list it for 5 chaos, 10 chaos and whatnot, then you know that you got a valuable item. Then you should keep it so that you can sell it in the future, or you want to sell it immediately. That's up to you, right? So that's how you know whether a unique item that you pick up is valuable or not. So that helps to help you to save time for inventory management as well. What else? Oh, third thing, in the campaign, movement speed is everything, right? So how do you get more movement speed? Because like if you do not have any movement speed, you move at this pace, like which is extremely slow. And in this game, you spend a lot of time walking, right? So you want to move through the map as quickly as possible. So one way to speed up your movement speed is to get a Quicksilver Flask. Make sure you always have a Quicksilver Flask, and whenever you need to walk a really long distance, just click your Quicksilver Flask and just look how much quicker you're running, even though it's just for 6 seconds or 5 seconds, right? If you do this a lot of the time, it's gonna speed up your campaign very, very significantly. And another thing, try to get movement speed on your boots, right? And if you manage to get movement speed on your boots, it's just like flat movement speed increase all the time. So that's always very good to have. But it's quite rare to get movement speed on your boots. One way you can get it is through a vendor recipe. Not really actually. One way you can get it is like, again, go back to my previous tip. Try to check the vendor every time that you level up, because the vendors refresh every time you level up. And every time you level up, just come in here and see whether there's any pair of boots that have movement speed on it, right? As long as you see it, just grab it, put it on. Don't even care about the sockets unless you really need the socket, because in the campaign, movement speed is everything, right? So make sure, be better than me. Make sure you have movement speed on your boots. And one last tip, which is not very, might not be very applicable during league start, but let's say you already have a established character and you want to level up a second character, and you already have some currency because you already have one of the end game character and you already started farming some currency. So what you want is use a twink character. So what is a twink character? A twink character is basically a character that has a lot of what we call a leveling uniques on them. So they are like just super powerful since level 1, because they are wearing all the most powerful unique items that level 1 character can get, because a lot of the unique items actually do not have a very high level requirement. So you can start wearing them since level 1, level 5, something like that. So when you have the currency to buy twink gear, that's when you can start using twink characters to level up like super fast. Basically, just one-shot everything on the map. So how do you find twink builds? You go to maxroll.gg, you click Power of Exile, PoE, make sure it's PoE, not PoE2. Go to build guides, go to twink leveling, and here basically there are twink builds for every single class in this game. So let's say I play a Marauder, I just go to twink Marauder, and then this build will tell you everything you need. Alright, so you just go to where is the gear tab? I guess over here. Okay, Let me zoom out and let me, there you go. So the equipment tab here will tell you, okay, go to the market and find a gold dream, find a tabula rasa, find a core of the void. Basically buy all these unique items off the market, slap it on your twin marauder, and you will be the most powerful level 1 character in the game. And then you just, for your skill tree, you just follow, there is also a skill tree section over here, like in the leveling tab. And you just kind of scroll through all the levels, and then it will kind of basically tell you how do you fill out your skill tree for this twin build and what kind of skill gems do you use for this twin build. So all the information you need for your twin character is in this page. Use it. Super powerful. If you have a twin character, you basically kind of just blast through everything, one-shot everything in the campaign. So if you have the currency, use a twin character to help you to level up super fast. So that's it. That's my tips for how to level up super fast and get through the campaign of PoE1 super fast. So if this helped you, and my chat is gonna call me cringe right now, but this is recording for a YouTube video, so I don't really care. So if this helped you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and do that all kind of YouTube jazz to help out the channel. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you have the most wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye. At least stop the timer and complete the explanation. I've completed the explanation. I don't even care about the timer anymore. It's already wrong since the very beginning. Like, it doesn't remember the time from the last stream, and every time I start streaming, the timer actually starts from 00. I need to fix this off stream, but I don't know how to fix it yet. I need to find a way to fix it off stream. But thank you all for being the unwilling participant of my YouTube video. Bro, forgot to post it. It's intentional. it's not intentional, but I really don't care about it. But it's not gonna look good on the YouTube video, but who cares? Who cares? Maybe drive engagement. Like, people will be leaving comments like, okay, why do you have a timer? Why is the timer running? And things like that. But yeah, you guys are just being used to film a YouTube video. It doesn't take that long, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I need to edit it down a little bit. I hope not. I really don't have no time to spend on editing these days anymore. So I try to do videos like this where I can just film it when I'm live and then do minimal editing and then just throw it on YouTube and hope it does good. So that's my new content creation direction these days. Weavers, wait. Crossroad, is it Crossroad? Western Forest. Where's Western Forest? Oh, here. Okay, now we need to look for Weaver's Chamber. Got it. Grandpa move. Exactly. Warp boots. Maybe I should pick up the warp boots just in case it has movement speed in it. Follow my own advice. Okay, it's opposite of the waypoint, so it should be here, I hope. Weavers something. It's not here. I have been lied to. Oh, random transmutation. Is it here? It's not here either. Okay, then it must be the complete opposite direction, right? Right? Oh wow, now, oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Maybe it's this direction? Maybe, hopefully. Okay, let's ignore all that noise because I have place to be. Is this it? Weaver's Chamber. We found it. We found it, finally. Kill the Weaver and take the spike. Go left if block, go top right. How do I even go left here? Okay, maybe here. Is it block? It's not block. So it must be left, right? Padded vest? No. Stone Hammer. Is it good? 15 to 27. What I have is better. Okay, left is block, so that means it's top right. What? That does not make a lot of sense because I came from top right. Maybe it means here. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of scary crawlies over here. Okay, Q. Okay, since you already have that, I'm just gonna finish you off anyway. Ooh, level up. Tribal Mall. Nah, what I have is still better. Okay, note to self, I have to start transitioning to my second set of skill gems, I believe. Shop and Crew, yeah, right after this quest, I should have all the skill gems that I need to make the transition. Coral Ring, Battered Helm, okay, none of this is good. Okay, I have been lied to by the cheat sheet, like, like that's another dead end, man. Like, where is this boss that I have to kill? Okay, ignore. Oh, I forgot to mention one point, which is just ignore all the event mechanics because it's not worth the time doing. But I guess like it's basically, what is it called? What's the word for it? The word just slipped my mouth. Something that's implied. Like, you should assume that's the case if it's not mentioned otherwise. What's the word for it? Implied. I guess implied is the word. Okay, I have hit all the dead ends possible on this map. How unlucky. Oh, transmutation. Very, very useful. Okay, run past all that noise. Okay, since you're already almost dead, let me just kind of end your misery. Weaver's Nest. I guess this is where I kill the spider boss. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, let me put down my decoy totem. Okay, wow, that decoy totem like died instantly. Oh my goodness, I'm slow. Get me out, get me out. Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders. Jesus. Decoy totem. I am just glad that I don't have to use my mana flask anymore because of the clarity aura that give me like a lot of mana regeneration. Okay, decoy totem. Wait, where's my decoy totem? Okay, on the top. Easy peasy. Okay, what do I do next? Kill the Weaver and go back and hand in the quest. Got it. So now I should be able to transition to Thunder, melee, physical damage, and life tab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you gonna give me like melee physical damage support? Yes, you are. Thank you very much. Okay, with that, okay, let me just do some inventory management. It's getting like very, very messy. Greater life flask. No, greater life flask. Okay. Let me just keep this. Greater mana flask. Okay. I think all this can be sold. Max life fire resistance. Nah. Iron ring. Nah. Cypher ring, I'll keep it. Coral ring, I'll keep it. I don't know why. I really don't have to keep them, but I will anyway because I'm a hoarder. Okay, then we can sell the rest, including that. Okay, go to the stash. Stash all this noise. And now we make the skill gem transition. Actually I liked okay, never mind. Give me your
Make it fast.
best 3 red thingy. Level 24, I can't equip that. I guess this will work. So let me use my on tips and I will level up these gems in my offhand. And once they are level up enough, then I will swap out my existing setup to the new setup. What else can I put on? Precision. Do I have the skill slot for precision? I could, if I got lucky. Let's just use one. No, got red instead, which makes sense, I guess. Maybe this one. Give me a... Yep. Okay, now we have a decoy totem, so we put this there, and we can have precision. Who is selling precision? Precision. Oh my god. Oh my god. Precision. Item acquisition. So in Act 1. Let's go back to Act 1 and get precision. What else do we need to get? I think decoy totem, life tab, not necessary. Vulnerability is kind of good to have. I think those we can worry about those later once we have better gem setup. I think precision will help us more because it's universally always useful. So now we have precision, and then we'll be putting precision on our... Okay, the question is, I'm not sure whether I have the mana to use precision. Guess one way to find out. Okay, what do we do next? Okay. Let me put this on loop. And in. Go back to Crossroad.
What the fuck is going on?
Where is Crossroad? Over here? Okay, music is a bit loud. Okay, Crossroad, and I need to go to Broken Bridge, which is top right. Wait, why is my damage so bad? It's definitely because some aura is not turned on. Okay, now I literally have 9 mana. Can I? No, I cannot. I guess I can't use precision then. Because I don't have the mana to reserve precision. Let me think. Maybe it's time to kind of think about the life tab setup, like what the guy is suggesting, I guess. Wait. We are going to the Broken Bridge. Found it. Kill Caitlyn and take Caitlyn's amulet. Now I'm not sure anymore, are we the good guy in this game? Because what we need to do right now is basically go kill somebody and take their amulet. That's definitely a bad guy behavior. Like, that's basically bandit behavior. Okay, just follow the road. Easy peasy. Do I want to go back and change the precision setup? Maybe, right? Since I get a waypoint, I don't know when I will get the opportunity to do that again. Okay, so we do the broken bridge. Okay, what is the setup? Decoy totem, lip slam to life tap.
What?
I think life tap, is it Ina that sells life tap? Or is it in Act 1? It is in Act 1. So do we have the socket for that? Lip slam, decoy totem, life tap. We do have the slots for that. That's good news. Nisa, give me some life tap, please. Life tap support, got it. Precision, clarity, okay. Ruthless, I guess this one still needs to level up. So I think that will eventually go on life tap, isn't it? Would it? It will. And we are kind of basically done. The rest are just really optional stuff, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. Bravery, I think this is the right way to go. I'm not sure. POB 3, yep, we go to the Art of Gladiator over there. Okay, now back to the critical path. Kill Caitlyn, follow the road, got it. Act 2, Broken Bridge. What's the story of PoE? You are putting me on the spot, man. I will try my best to give you a very, very vague description. Basically, there's like, there's this god called Sin in PoE 2, right? It's basically the vendor that lets you identify all items. His real identity is actually Sin. He's a god. And one of the biggest sin, or the biggest things that Sin did wrong, is either creating or releasing this thing called the Beast. Right, I think you're also very familiar with the Beast from PoE 2. But the same thing exists in PoE 1, right? Sin exists in PoE 1 and the Beast exists in PoE 2. So those two are basically the main plot points of PoE, because the Beast, I believe the Beast, what the Beast does is it corrupts the god, and the corrupted gods basically cause a lot of suffering to the people. So the early part of PoE 1 is more about like you being an exile, because there are some people, they are kind of under the influence of either the corrupted the corrupted gods or the Beast, and they start doing like crazy shit, like just exiling people for no reason, and you're basically one of the people that got exiled. And you are basically seeking revenge for your exilation. I'm not sure whether that's a word. Like, you are trying to get revenge from the people that are exiling you. So that's the first part of the story of PoE. Then the second part of the story of the PoE is that you find out that basically it's the corrupted gods that are influencing all these people. They are causing a lot of bad things that are happening in the world. Then you started killing all these corrupted gods. And eventually you start getting closer and closer to the Beast, and then you just keep killing gods, and then the end. I don't know how the story ends. I think you just kill like one of the most powerful gods that are corrupted by the Beast, and then call it a day. I think that's how the story of PoE 1 ends. But it's basically it's quite similar to PoE 2. It's circling around the Beast and gods they are corrupted and things like that. So that's basically what I understand about the story after like 500 hours of PoE 1. Definitely not an accurate depiction in any regards, any manner, but I think it's like maybe 40% there. Wetlands, look for the 2 pillars. Okay. Which direction do I even go? I know what I'm looking for, but I'm just not sure if this is the right direction. Ruthless. Okay, don't have the level to... When is Monster Hunter coming out? This Friday. So I basically have this week to play PoE1, which after that I will I would want to dedicate my life fully for Monster Hunter. Ruthless, Ground Slam. Okay. What is this? Sunder, Herald Ash. Okay. I really hope that Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be good though. If not, then I would really feel like an idiot for pre-ordering it. But I really feel bad for like people that do not have the equipment required to play to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I did not expect it to have such a high requirements. I don't know how I feel about it. I do understand that developers who want their games to look better and better to remain competitive. But I don't think Monster Hunter should be that kind of game that uses their graphics as a selling point. I think they went kind of the wrong direction here. There are a lot of games that, like for example, Breath of the Wild on Switch, right? It is not very graphically demanding, but it's a beautiful game and it's a very, very fun game. So you don't need like super crazy graphics for your game to be good. And I think the developers, Capcom, just like forgot about that part about their game and decided to go the completely opposite direction instead because they can, because they have the resources to do it and things like that, which is a shame. Well, what they are doing is basically gatekeeping the game from kind of a very big portion of the player base. Is Jobino playing Monster Hunter? He said he wanted to, so we shall see. And also I probably will be doing some sort of like stupid content when I play Monster Hunter WoW, so I'm not sure whether how they will feel about it. Like maybe I will just like play it, try to beat the game with the most basic weapon, something along the line, which is gonna suck a lot for people that play together with me. Because as a content creator, it's always about creating content, regardless what you're doing. Go to the wetlands, kill oak. Okay. I still haven't like decided like what kind of stupid challenge I want to do for Monster Hunter Wilds. Like there are a lot of route I can go with it, but I also don't want to make the game unenjoyable for me. So I'm still thinking about it. Like, or I can just like do some kind of more basic content, like trying to learn the gun lens for the first time. I'm not sure that will be interesting, but that's definitely the most straightforward way I can go with it, because I have never learned the gun lens before. And it really looked very interesting for me based on what I see from all the content that I have access to so far. So I really want to learn how to play the gun lens. And I do believe that it's actually a quite difficult weapon to learn. Aren't all weapons same? No. Like, I think the hunting horn is probably one of the most difficult weapon in the game. So yeah, definitely not all weapons are the same. So there are some weapons that are easier, like the great sword is more on the easy side. And the charge blade and the switch axe is, I would say, on the harder side because I can't figure them out. Lance is on the easier side, and bow is on the easier side because they are like some very safe safe weapon. Insect glaive is very difficult in my opinion because it's just a lot of input to do, which I do not have the dexterity, the mechanical skill to execute the input required. I will master Hunting Horn. You will be the most popular person in any group play then, because Hunting Horn has the ability to buff their allies, which is the only weapon in the game that can do that. So you'll be very popular in group play. You are basically like the healers in MMORPGs. Like everyone want to group up with you because nobody want to heal. Same goes, and nobody want to play Hunting Horn. Actually, you pick a very good time to pick up the Hunting Horn because they gave Hunting Horn a massive buff this game. The Hunting Horn was already very powerful, but now they are making it, it could be borderline overpowered. Even as a solo weapon, even if you are not playing a group, it will still be very powerful. It's just that it's extremely hard to use. That's the trade-off. Okay, where the freak is the waypoint on this map, man? This map is big. Where is the waypoint? Probably not here. Or it could be there. Like sometimes the waypoint is just right next to the entrance, so I cannot rule that out. So I have to explore basically every corner. So I wish I'm like those people that just know the maps in the campaign inside out. They can immediately tell you like where is the waypoint on this map, like right on top of their head. It's actually not that easy. It's not about memorization because the map is randomized to a certain extent. So locations of objective and maps and whatnot is not always at the same place. But there are some people that just play the game enough to know that, oh, on this map the waypoint is always like 45 degrees from the entrance or something like that. Like those are the people that have like done the campaign for hundreds of times. They can instantly just know that, okay, where they need to go for this map. 3 routes. Waypoint, Western Forest. Search opposite direction of the encampment. Okay. Kill Alira. So I think we already killed Alira. Kill Captain Ateri. I think we already done that as well. Take the thing and activate that thing. Okay. I think this is at the Western Forest. Okay. Western Forest. I played Glaive in Monster Hunter World, so fun, always a bit mid. I can never... Like, the thing is, I'm also like very impatient, so I do not have the patience to kind of learn a new weapon. And also it's like, for Monster Hunter, it's not very conducive to learn weapon because like, if you were to use a new weapon, you basically have to invest all the precious materials on that weapon and also on the equipment itself. So like that makes me do not want to pick up a new weapon even more unless I know that I'm for sure going to be good with them. So yeah, that's my dilemma for learning new weapon. Like that's why I always stick with either lance or bow because those are the 2 weapons that I know I'm gonna do well in. I don't want to like try a new weapon and then like middle of the story or middle of the game then realize that this weapon is not really for me, and then I need to like refarm all the materials in order to get a totally different set of weapon and equipment to go with that weapon. That's just it's not a enjoyable thing to do. Oh, actually, Automatic seal, got it. Okay, so now we just go back to forest encampment. Those people need to touch some grass. Oh, tell me about it. Like, if I go to Twitch and just go to the PoE category. Okay, by the way, how popular is PoE? Not very popular. Like 22k viewers, Marvel Rival is 29k. Okay, close enough. Like, this guy basically have like at least 20,000 hours in PoE1. This guy as well. Basically all the top streamers that you see on the directory, all these people have at least 10,000 hours in PoE. So but they do touch grass as well, so I have to give them that. They do touch grass. So so that's that. Okay, do I make the switch? Is it worth 1.3 attack, 1.3 attack? It's slightly higher though. It's close, but I'm just gonna keep it and decide later. 21 to 35. Not really, I guess. Nah. So sell that. Keep all this. I don't know why I'm keeping, but I don't care. I guess sells everything. Pastel. Okay, give me that. Glaive is very fun in team hunting. I used to play Glaive when hunting Safijiva with friends. Interesting. I have no doubt that Glaive is very fun, but I just like I cannot bring myself to learn a new weapon. That's the challenge. Because it's just like so much investment to put together a completely different set for a different weapon that I don't know whether I'm gonna be good at or not. Okay, I did that. Iramir. But solo hunting is pain. I can imagine. Because like, I think that's the challenge for all melee weapon. I find melee weapon, unless you're playing lance, is a lot harder to play than range weapon like a bow. Because like with melee, you really have to be very good at dodging and running around the monster's attack, which is not always the easiest thing to do. Okay, we've done that. What else? Deal the bandits, waypoint to Act 1, hand in Bastille, we've done that. Waypoint to the wetlands and go to the Val Ruins. Wetlands, where are you? Over here? But then after I said that, I realized that my thinking process of melee weapon might be a bit outdated, because like I know that they are adding they are making the block on great sword a lot stronger in WoWs, and long sword is like super easy to use because of the counter mechanic. So maybe melee will not be that difficult in WoWs, but we shall see. Because I think they are giving a lot of melee weapon like tools to deal with very aggressive monster. They just won't stop attacking. Bow is still not as safe as bow gun in my opinion. I think so, yeah, because bow is more... Actually, bow is a medium range weapon instead of a long range weapon. But it's still a lot safer than using a melee weapon, in my opinion. But I will never want to play bow guns because I just think that they are very boring. At least in the previous games, like In previous Monster Hunter titles, I think both the light bowgun and the heavy bowguns are like extremely boring. Like if you want to play a gun game, just go play like, I don't know, Valorant or something, or even Marvel Rivals if you want to shoot a gun. Like why play Monster Hunter, right, if you just want to be shooting guns? Rapier, okay. Not useful for me. True. Is key pressing different for every weapon? Depends on what you mean by key pressing. I think in general, like the weapon to press to attack, I think it's generally the same. Just that different weapons have different combos, right? If you do certain attacks after a certain attack, then it turns into some other combo for some weapon, things like that. And some weapon will be more action per second. Like I think the Insect Glaive is a very high APM weapon compared to, like, for example, Lance is a less APM weapon, I think. Like Dual Blade is a very high APM weapon, because you need to kind of switch a lot between attacking, dodging, shifting your weapons, and then go into your more powerful form and then do big damage whenever there's opportunity, things like that. So for some of the more involved weapon, then you need to press more buttons. But for, like, for example, for Lance, you just hold up the block button and then you attack, hold the attack button whenever there's an opportunity, and that's it. So I don't think it's so much the matter of input, but more of like knowing when's your opening and knowing when to execute your big damage combo. Like knowing the monster behavior, knowing when is it safe to like hit the monster 10 times instead of just one time, things like that. And some weapons, they are very capable of doing that. And I would say a lot of melee weapons, that's their playstyle. But for example, for Lance, your damage out time is very high because you can capitalize on a lot of damage window compared to other weapon. Same goes with the bow, right? There's more damage window for this weapon, and for some other weapon like Great Sword, there's just not that many damage window. The Northern Forest, okay. Just need to find the exit, I guess. Okay, Ancient Seal. Is this the Northern Forest? Then I suppose. Yes, it is. The caverns. Okay, I guess it's just a straight road, maybe, because there's no instruction from the cheat sheet. Oh my god, why are you guys so tanky? Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay, probably just the shrine effects on these monsters. That's why they are tanky. Wait, I haven't clicked the shrine yet. God damn it. Get some evasion and tank the attacks. You are playing too much PoE2, man. It's not every game you can just take stack evasion and tank everything. I wish I can. Then that would turn games like Monster Hunter into a very grandpa friendly game, instead of me having to find the safest and the most wheelchair friendly weapons in the world, which I found, by the way. For any grandpa out there that is wondering what's the most grandpa weapons to use in Monster Hunter, is definitely the lance. Like the lance is just the weapon that is designed for grandpa. It's so safe, it's so easy, and the damage is pretty good as well. So like you're basically not trading off anything for all those tankiness and defensiveness, and playing the game playing the game in easy mode, right? You're not trading off damage. You're definitely not trading off damage. Because Lance does very good damage as well. Dread ticket. Is this where I need to be? No, I need to go to the caverns. Where's the caverns, man? Okay, should I be doing that? Scroll wisdom. Okay, can you guys just leave me alone for 1 second so I can check where... Okay, I can... Oh no, they are not leaving me alone. Okay, now you die. Okay. You don't need keyboard to play PoE. You have 6 buttons on your mouse. That is true actually. Which I'm going to demonstrate in a bit after I allocate this skill point. Yeah, I really can play this game with just one hand. Like look Ma, no hands. Like I'm literally like winning with just one hand. Look. That's it. Okay, I'm hurting. I can use my potion with my mouse. I don't need keyboard for that. Like, oh my god, why are these mobs so tanky? Okay, like this is a pretty challenging fight and I'm destroying them with just one hand. Life tap support, okay. I'm still one-handing. I only need this hand if I need to out tap and check the check sheet or check the POB. That's it. Like if I'm playing the game, I really don't need my unless if I'm like having a difficult boss fight, which in that case I can I do this? No. So it's not like in some MMOs you can click the skills to use it. Like in this case, like this is a quite tanky boss, so I need to put down my totem by pressing Q. But technically I can put that skill on my mouse as well if I want to. So I really don't need my hand to play PoE. Grand Life Flash, sure. Okay, what level is my Sunder? Is it okay to make the transition now? Level 4? Is level 4 gonna be strong enough? I don't think so. I will let it cook a little bit more. Maybe like level 5 will make the transition. Maybe level 6. Because like Ground Slam is still doing a pretty good job so far. Bro flexing his hand. I'm just saying like this game is like very grandpa friendly. Like maybe this is why I can play this game. Actually not true. Like some of the pinnacle boss in this game is actually freaking hard. Like I haven't fought the pinnacle boss in PoE 2, but the pinnacle boss in PoE 1 is no joke. Like yeah, it's extremely difficult. Like unless you have like a super powerful character, you cannot tank the boss attacks. You have to learn the mechanics. You have to dodge them because yeah. So it's very hard. So it's not. I guess that's the only kind of content that I cannot do. But for in general, like mapping, farming maps, it's very grandpa friendly. This game, honestly speaking, and that's probably the biggest reason why I can put like 500 hours into this game. Two-handed mastery, I think so. Did I? Okay. And I really wish that they would kind of implement the same in PoE 2. I think in PoE 2, if you kind of go into the skill point screen, the game pauses, right? But in PoE 1, no. Like in PoE 1, there's basically no pause button. Like there's no way to pause the game in PoE 1, which I really dislike. Okay, first. Okay. This is just for the YouTube's sake. I'm gonna identify this and then I'm going to kind of Control D it. 3 chaos, 50 chaos, or question mark. So this is probably something that is not valuable because there's not a lot of people listing it. And people that are listing it are just putting it in a very weird currency because like they themselves do not know how much is this worth. So I probably based on this, I would guess that this item is not very valuable. But there's no harm to just like keep it and to maybe try to sell it for like 5 chaos to see is there anyone's gonna buy it. Because you lose nothing by trying to just list it and try to sell it. Because it could also be something that's incredibly rare, and so that there's not that many listing on the market. But most of the time that's not the case. Most of the time when you see things like that, it just means that this item is not very valuable because not a lot of people are listing them. Okay, what am I looking for? I have lost the plot, as always. Find the caverns and find the crafting recipe. Where is the crafting recipe? Okay, maybe it is time to move on to the second skill gem. Let me try it. Let's do this, and that. Move these 3 there, and equip these 3. Yeah, let's see how does Sunder perform in comparison to our try and tested. Okay, Sunder definitely better. It's definitely better. Okay, I should have made that switch like way earlier. Waypoint. Where is the crafting recipe? Like, because Sunder have some range as well, so that is nice. And I'm not sure about the damage. They could be very, very close to each other. I don't think Sunder at this point does lots more damage compared to Ground Slam, but it has better range. Okay, I'm feeling the life tap kinda hurting me now, so I don't know whether that's like having that many life tap, is it a good idea or not? Auto scroll, sure. Still looking for that crafting recipe. Where is it? Okay, we have to mow through this rare. I guess like the life tab is not too big of an issue. Like worst case, we just start drinking our life flask. Not too big of an issue. That's the exit. Where is the formula? Can't really be. I think it's probably not here. I remember this maybe could be wrong from the cheat sheet, but I will come back to it later. Go to the apex and kill the overseer. Sure. Not gonna be bothered. Is this the apex already? Stairs? Sure. Okay. Who turned off the light? I can't see anything. I hope I'm going the right direction. Nope, I am not. God damn it. Okay, is that the stairs? Yes, that's the stairs. Door. Okay, pyramid apex. Ancient pyramid apex. The caverns. Wait, what? Okay. I think I'm heading towards the right direction, but I can't be sure. But let's see. Bow skill damage rank 1. Okay, where's the boss? Wait, what? Spell damage rank 1, got it. Kill the Vow Overseer. Okay, he's still like spawning. It take like 10 years to spawn this boss, man. What a dramatic entrance. Okay, what is going on? Okay, I do need to swap this to do not move while using the skill. Something along the line. Okay, these rocks are killing me. Damage is not great, unfortunately. I don't know why. Do I need to be closer to the boss? Yeah, but I'm also like missing a lot of skill gems at the... So this is definitely on me. I am just too lazy to set up the additional skills. Okay, the boss is slamming on me. Dodge that. Yeah, I really should start looking into getting my skill gem set up correctly. Like, this damage is not ideal. Okay, where's the boss? Okay, it's coming out again. Oh my god, I am tickling the boss to death. This is like giving me PoE2 flashback again. Tickling the boss to death. Here we go. If I die now, I'm gonna be very, very pissed off. But okay, one good thing about PoE1 is if you die in the middle of the boss fight, the boss health actually does not reset. If I remember correctly. So not like PoE2. So you don't have to redo the boss fight all over again. Coral Ring, no. This one, no. I guess this is it. Where do I go now? City of Sarn? Sure. Question is, do I want to go back and get the Vow damage skill? I don't think so. I don't need that. So we are done with Act 2. Onwards and upwards to Act 3. Oh. Movement speed rank 1. Sure. Okay. Is this better? 36 to 60. Yes, definitely. I don't know. I don't even know why was I hesitating. It's so much better. Blood and Sand and Herald of Ash. Let me activate them. I don't need clarity. I can start using precision, which will give me accuracy rating. Good. Great. Okay. I think my damage should be a lot better now. Yeah, it does feel that way, but I can't really tell until I encounter a rare, which is right on cue. 3 shot. Okay, I'm happy with the damage. I'm very happy with the damage. I can even like 2 shots out of the rare, which is very, very good. Hey, Enio, you shooting? No? Okay. Talk to Clarissa, sure. Please die. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, talk to Clarissa. Okay, God. Okay, good. New level. I think we take this if I remember correctly. Yes, and then we go down and then we go to that cluster over there. Got it. Okay, now we... Okay. I really, really wish that there's a pause button for this game, but unfortunately there's not. Okay, I think we go head straight to the encampment. Should be right on top, if I recall correctly. No? Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, we are there. We are there. Sun encampment. I typed so much shit, but the chat's not connected. Oh my god, no!
It would be wrong.
Oh no! Oh, now it's connected. Okay. I think you should be able to like just copy and paste them, right? Go to the slums. Okay, let me kind of get my skill gems set up properly before I do anything else. I think the vendor is this guy. I'll keep this, I'll sell this, I'll keep the flask. And I think that's it. Okay, just keep this. Fix my skill gem. So what do I need? I have all this. I have Blood and Sand, I have Herald Ash, I have Precision. So I just need Vulnerability on a life tab. Do I have the slots for it? Technically I do. Yeah, okay. Vulnerability. Where do I get vulnerability? Vulnerability. Item acquisition. Marauder, lost and love. Wait, what? Okay, so we can't have that. We don't need vitality, I don't think. Do I want to get vitality? How do I get vitality? I guess if it's like easy to get, like why not, right? Vitality. I'm playing World of Tanks now. I've seen that game a lot. I've heard about it a lot. It seems like a decent game. I don't know what's going to me, but I'm starting to like tanks more. I don't think that's a bad thing or a weird thing. Like, who wouldn't like tanks? I find tanks very interesting. Like, if I have the chance to get into a real tank that is kind of working and functional, I would be like super excited. Like, remember, like, I think maybe when I was in like, I think Vietnam or Cambodia, I went to some kind of museum, and then they have some old tanks from during the wartime that is like already getting destroyed and not even functional anymore. But just being able to see those tanks, they are not functional anymore, and be able to climb on top of them, I was already very excited about being able to do that. Like, I think tanks are very fun. I like tanks. Act 1. Okay, Vitality, Act 1. You'll be dead in a second. I know you, Grandpa. Too tired to load the gun. Yes. For sure. Like, tanks are very tedious to operate based on what I know about tanks. Like, you have to load the shells every time you fire. There's just like so much chore. Vitality. Okay, here. Do I have the slots for it? I do. Sure, I guess we will use Vitality then. Blood and Sand. That is not useful for us whatsoever. So we can take off Vitality. Maybe we recolor this so that we have more red. I don't know. We will play by ear. But for now, I have all my slots, so I'm not gonna worry about it. What do we do next? Go to the slums and go to the crematorium. And one thing about PoE1 is there's no AWSD movement, like it's all mouse movement. I want to say it's a very big deal, but after a while I kinda get used to not having it. But I do miss it though, like not gonna lie, I do miss it a lot. But it is what it is, I guess. Like as I say, after a while I got used to it, but would I prefer to have it over not having it? For sure. Like if you give me options between AWSD and mouse movement, give me AWSD all day, every day, man. Like, it's like not even a competition there. Okay, I think there's some quirky stuff about live tap. Live tap support. Live tap, blah 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 blah. Cost and reservoir much better, 300%. I don't remember. Let me check up something. I'm pretty sure I don't have to level up live tap too much because leveling it up actually does bad things. Actually, skill gem progression. Buff life cost. So it costs more life in exchange for more damage. So I don't want it to cost more life. Do I? Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I will stop leveling up what's it called? Life tap. Because the higher level it goes, the more life it takes. So which is not what I want. Silver grading is locked. So I need to go to the crematorium, wherever that is. Okay. I like the fact that now I'm like 3-4 shotting a rare mob, which is like amazing, instead of having to take 10 years to kill every single rare. Like technically I shouldn't be fighting rares because it's just a time waster, but I cannot help myself. I just have no self-control, man. Like when I see a rare mob, I just want to kill them. Like for example, like now I'm like killing the white mobs and the rare mobs are already half dead, and I might as well just end their misery and get some experience points, right? Why shouldn't I? But that's the wrong answer, because to speedrun through the campaign, you should not be killing rare mobs because it's a complete waste of time. Okay, I really hope this is the right way to the crematorium. I'm pretty sure the cheat sheet does give me some tips and direction, I just did not read it. Reading is not my strong suit, unfortunately. Is this a crematorium? Yes, thank God. Crematoriums for the stairs, complete trial of ascendancy. Okay, where's the trial of ascendancy? It does not say. Is it here? I feel like it's here. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. And one of my pet peeve about this game is also all these doors. Like there's blocking you and you actually have to click on them to open them. Like, which is such a chore. Like they should just be automatically open or open all the time, because like it just does not add anything to the gameplay. Okay, I see the trial. Okay, where I see it but I can't reach it. That's like the worst kind of feeling. I have to like take a long ass detour in order to reach it. And I run into a dead end. Just great. Okay, I think I detoured the wrong way. Wait, what? I just teleported back. Oh, what? Wait, what? Game? Excuse me? What? Okay, my internet is just like giving up on me. Okay, is it working now? Okay, it's working now. Thank goodness. Just have a sudden lag spike there for no good reason at all. Keep moving. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I might die. Okay, just. Oh, there's a rare. No wonder I'm dying. It is. Wait, what? How do I. Okay. Must be here then. My gosh. This is a long journey, man. That's crazy. I just want to do my trial of ascendancy. Please, why won't you let me, game? Why won't you let me? Okay, this must be the way. Surely. It's like the detour is so long that I gain a level. Which I am not going to complain, but it's just like so long. Okay, can I tank the burning damage? Apparently I can. I am just too powerful. Okay, level. I can to a certain extent, but I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Oh my god, I almost died there. Here. Okay, that's it. Easy peasy.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
We are done here. What do we do next? Kill Piety. Okay. Wait. Let me just allocate my skill points. Okay. What am I? Where am I going next? 3. This side, right? Yeah, this side. Golem's blood. Got it. Oh my god, I have to walk back the same way I came from again. This is such a chore. Okay, let me use my Quicksilver Flask to sprint through all this noise. Okay, I got stuck again. God damn it. Wait, what? I shouldn't come here. Jesus. Of course. Of course what? Oh, one thing I really appreciate about PoE1 is the maps are actually not that big. That's like one thing I really appreciate, that the map is not humongous like PoE2.
You're simply too stupid to be realistic, aren't you, brute?
Okay, just fight me, Stop with the monologue. Oh my god. She has a lot of powerful minions, which is kinda a little bit scary. But nothing I cannot handle. I'm just face tanking everything. I just love that fact that I'm face tanking everything. She is very tanky, and I have all my buff activated. Jeez Louise. Ow. That hurts.
Enough of this.
Okay, are we done? No? Yeah, we're done. Crafting, defenses, rank 1, got it. Okay, lockout. Talk to Carissa, take the silver key. Carissa, where's Carissa? Over here. Lost in love. Okay, I think this is where we get access to
Tolman's dead.
vulnerability. Surely. Yep. We
General
have
Grievous
vulnerability.
demands
What do we pair vulnerability with?
You are a
Notes.
welcome sight, daughter of Namakanu.
And life tap. Interesting. We might as well, like, do we have vitality? We do have vitality, right? Life tap. Question is, do we have the slot for it? We don't. We can use the. Okay, do you sell anything useful? 40 to 60. No, we are using 36 to 60. Technically 40 to 60 is an improvement, but it's not that much of it. 46 to 62 though, that's another story, man. Do I want it? Not really. One-handed. Yeah, nothing useful in the weapon department, I suppose. How about body armor? Nothing much either. Yeah, none of these are particularly good. How about some gloves, please? Some gloves. Give me something, anything. Literally all of them, like literally I'm given like one pair of gloves, like one freaking pair of gloves. This is a joke. This is such a joke. Do I is there a way for me to get a red socket? Technically there is. Okay. Let's burn a chromatic orb and try to get a red socket so that we can have vulnerability. We get 2 red sockets. That's unfortunate. Socket are not empty. Oh my god, this is so. Okay, red, green. That's good. That's good. So we can do like this, and then we do. Okay, technically we don't need blue. Okay, this work. So that we can put like vulnerability here, and then we can put life tap next to it. Okay, good. This work. This is actually good. 2 stone ring. Don't need it. Maybe chuck it here, just in case if we need some survivability. Not yet, but we might. So we just need 1 more life tap, and not to self, to not level up life tap anymore. Okay, maybe on that note, let's just buy a couple of life taps and just keep them like at level maybe 1. I don't know. Let's see, life tap. Spending a color cost up front, cause also do 12 more damage when life tap. Life tap lasts 4 seconds. I guess for this life tap, level 6, we don't need level 6. I think for this one, maybe it's worth, right? Because it's a damaging skill life tap. But for this life tap, we just use the most basic one, which is this one. Level 1 would do, and this one as well. Life tap level 1, and then we hit the. This is what, level 6. So we replace. This was level 6. Okay. So do not level up life tap. Not to self. Do not forget that. 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream over the course of the week. Like if I stream like 3 hours a day, and if I stream 4 days a week, that's a 12-hour stream, right? Handing loves and love. Okay, got all that. Go to the slums and go up the slums. Okay. I still do not have a pair of boots with movement speed. That is actually not good. Right. Okay, let me just check. Is there any boots that have this? There is a 10% movement speed one. Do I want it though? It's an evasion rating one, and this one have like 3 red sockets. I think I will live with not having movement speed because I do have lip slam, which kinda can replace movement speed to a certain extent. And I also love that, like, despite wearing a body armor, like my character still look like pretty much naked. Like, true to his name, like Mr. Dumbo here, like still look like just like a dumb joke. After like, just look at this. This is peak. This is peak. This is just peak, right? This is just peak male masculinity in display here. And look at this Giga chat. Okay, now we just need to find the silver grating, which is, I think it's like up there. Yep, got it. Go to the sewers. Find 3 platinum bars and a waypoint. I can do that. Okay, is all my aura kind of activated? Not precision. So let me activate precision. For some reason it's not activated. So we do have one more skill that we can cast, which is vulnerability. I think this is exclusively for boss fights, so that we can kill the boss like 2 seconds faster or something like that. Okay, we found the first quest item. Yeah, we almost one-shot the rare mobs, which is very nice. Almost. Not rare mobs, like magic mobs. Okay. Okay, that's the blockade. That's a waypoint. Okay, that's the second quest item. We just need one more after this. Oh my god. Surely it's around here, right? Like, surely they will not have like this big of a map area just for nothing at all. Okay, I start to get nervous when I see the exit. Maybe it's just the pathway to the exit and not to the quest item, which sucks a lot. Okay, so it's not there. Maybe it's this side to the left. Surely, right? Surely it is. No, it's not. Okay, surely it's this pathway over here. Like they wouldn't. I wanted to say they wouldn't put this pathway there for no reason, but they just put that pathway there for no reason. I love GGG. Okay, surely it's here, right? I need to kind of start getting used to using vulnerability. Okay, there's just like way too many dead ends on this map, man. It pisses me off. Bye, Magnus. I leave now. Do something. I see you next stream, I guess. Thank you for coming, 11. Thank you. See you next stream. Have a good one. Okay, surely it's here, right? Surely I have walked through all the dead ends that this map has. Like, surely it's here. Please, one time. Okay, thank goodness, we found it. After 10 million years, we finally found the last quest item. Okay, what do we do next? This done. Go to the marketplace. Okay. Which is very, very far away. Okay, just for demonstration purpose, like, let me kind of show the gap between PoE1 and PoE2. So in PoE1, there's even a game mode like this, which is basically a tower defense game mode. Like, how crazy it is this, right? There is even a tower defense mode in PoE1 as part of the endgame mechanics. Like, that's the kind of differences that we are talking about between PoE1 and PoE2. Like, it's the end game is just, there's no comparison. Like, the end game of PoE2 is just seems so boring compared to PoE1. Like you can like build different towers, and there are actually different strategies, and there are different loot items that you can farm, things like that. It's just amazing.
You're making me
Okay.
nervous.
I am losing this tower defense fight. Okay, let me kind of play this a bit seriously. I kind of thought that my character is more powerful than it is, but apparently it is not as powerful as I think he is. So I cannot just willy-nilly just play this. I have to play this the right way. Lip slam, sure. Okay, fortunately the freezing tower is freezing the mobs. Shocking, I know. Is it even called a freezing tower? I don't know. Oh my god, this is taking 10 years. What is this? Is this the vulnerability curse? Does it last that long? I don't know. Okay. Please just kill this thing. Okay, got it. Ooh. Okay, minion speed. Is there anything useful here? I don't think so. Bronze Gauntlet could be good. Okay, Scroll of Wisdom's always good. Rasmore 40 to 60. I think that's what I have right now. Round Shield, Helmet. What's my helmet? My helmet has 3 slots. So, tempting, but I'm not going to change my helmet for that. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, now let's not get distracted and let's focus on the course. We are now in Act 3 after like I think probably like something like 3 hours of actual gameplay time, which is not really on pace to finish the campaign within like 6-7 hours. Like we are definitely behind pace now. I think you're using Pillow as your weapon. What? It's an axe. It's not a pillow. I'm using an axe. Look at that. Look at that. What do you mean? I'm looking cool. I'm looking badass. But yeah, like in that fight, it does look like I'm using a pillow because like that boss just won't die. Because like technically that boss should not be killable by just using my character's power itself, because like I was playing a tower defense, right? So I should be using the help from the towers to kill the boss, but I wasn't building the right towers, so it didn't really work out that way. Like mobs in this game can kind of scale indefinitely, so sometimes they just get into unkillable range. Like regardless what you do, you just cannot kill them because like some of them like just have a lot of damage reduction. So like, and they also having damage regeneration. So like if they regenerate faster, they can do damage to them, then they just become unkillable. Or sometimes there's just so much damage reduction that it reaches like 99%. So like you're doing 1% of your possible damage to them. Catacombs, got it. So yeah, sometimes the mobs in this game just become unkillable for, I wouldn't say no good reason, because a lot of times you as the player, you can control the difficulty of the mobs that you're fighting. So yeah, but sometimes it just happen like during the campaign itself for no good reason at all. You were just tickling them low. Okay, the skill issue. Maybe a little bit of skill issue. I don't think I'm building my character in the most optimal way as well. Definitely there's a lot of optimization I could go for, but I'm just not spending the effort to do it. So it is a little bit of skill issue. I mean, as always with everything, there's always a little bit of skill issue. But there's also like something like I think a lot of newer PoE player couldn't kind of quite wrap their head around, right? Because like one moment they would be just like destroying everything in their path, and then they will just come across like these one mobs that just won't die, and then they wonder why. Like then they are stuck in this loop of like not knowing whether their character is truly powerful or is it just the things that they are fighting are too weak. Because of that kind of difficulty fluctuation, right? So because there's so much nitty-gritty to this game, like you can never tell whether you are truly powerful because of all the complexity that exists in the game, which is some might say is part of the beauty of this game, but sometimes it does drive new players away, unfortunately. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed by all these traps. Okay, I just have to be smart about it. Okay. Crafting recipe, sure. Ow. It hurts.
An emperor
It's
must
quite
bear
wrecked.
two blades. Hope
Got
in
it.
the
Trial
left hand,
Transcendency, Elemental
surety
Damage
in
Attack,
the
Lockout
right.
Sun Encampment. Okay. Play. Okay, hand in with Hagen.
The beetles spoke.
Get a Book of Skill, which is a free skill point basically. Golem's Blood. What does it do? Max life regeneration. Good. Okay, I think I can swap this, but I don't know. I do need a green socket though, which I do not have. What do I do? Maybe gamble a little bit with currency. Green? No? Okay, never mind. At least it opens up option right now. I have another 3 red socket links, so I can now have more flexibility. Actually, let's maybe try. Okay, good. I get a green here, so I can move this green here. I can move these 2 red. It's basically these 3 red here. Perfect. Minion speed, manipulation, and PoE. This one I sell. Hero Ash. I could upgrade that. Decoy Totem, chance to bleed, Ruthless, Ground Slam. Basically, I don't need any of these anymore, so I can just stash them. Okay, and I think we are good to go. Waypoint to the marketplace. Sure. Wait, what? Vitality, Hero Ash. Vulnerability, Blind Sand, Life Tap. Why is this Life Tap so high level? Wait, what? Never mind, I don't even know. I don't even care. Marketplace, let's go. Marketplace and go to Battlefront, search up. Okay. Okay, why is my... Interesting. Wait, what? Why am I reserving so much mana that I cannot activate Precision anymore? I do not understand. Blood and Sand, Vitality, Precision. 68 mana, 30%, 74 mana. Okay, I need to rank down my Vitality and Precision. Actually, I don't have the mana to use both. Maybe I go for Precision instead of Vitality? Maybe. Okay, the power is definitely there, I think. Like, I can one-shot all the white mobs. That's always a good sign. Okay, waypoint, go top left. Sure. Waypoint, where are you? Okay, can I jump over this? No. Okay. Why is it so quiet? There's literally nothing for me to fight. That kind of always always make me more worry when like there's nothing for me to fight in the maps. That means that there's something bad that's about to happen. But apparently that's not the case. A bit anticlimactic, but okay. Top left, right? Yep, top left it is. Juice or full scale armor. Interesting. Do I want it? I don't know. Let's pick it up and decide later. Festive mask. Okay, I am hurting a little bit. Nothing too worrying. Okay, so I see the waypoint. Auto scroll, sure. Oh my god. What is this? Ribbon spool. Okay, what is this? Vitality? Oh no. I should be. Do I level? No, I actually don't think I should level up Vitality because I don't have the mana to use it. So I think this is fine. Okay, level up. Got the waypoint, got the Riven Spool, go to Solaris Temple, level 1, go top right. Definitely skill issue. And you would be right. Not here. So I really want to do better with my time. So maybe I should like stop clearing all these white mobs and just focus on running. Yeah, let me do that. Let me try that. I really shouldn't be clearing mobs unless it's absolutely necessary. I need to kind of get rid of that habit. I think that is slowing me down very, very significantly. Okay, E. Solaris Temple 1, Solaris Temple 2.
This is the eternal way, pretty and lifeless.
Okay, I'm just going to run through everything and maybe that will work better. Okay, checkpoint, well, not checkpoint, waypoint, but I don't really need to find a waypoint, but I wouldn't mind. I just need to find the entrance to level 2. Not here. Okay, maybe there. I miss an entrance. Hopefully it's here. Is it? Nope, just a dead end. Great. Maybe here. What will you do without Lip Slam? Cry. Curl up and cry. Okay, where is the staircase to level 2, man? Hey, maybe I should kill blue mobs. Life tap. No, I shouldn't be leveling up life tap anymore. Invested into MTX? No, I have not bought a single MTX in PoE1 because I'm stingy like that. Okay, this route looks promising. Surely. And I've never bought any supporter packs. I mean, I have bought supporter packs, I think. Yeah, I think I've bought supporter packs, but not those that come with a lot of MTX. I bought them mostly just for the currency, so that I can buy stash tabs. Like all the MTX that you see that I have is basically all of them are free. Either from Twitch drop or from whatever, I don't know. Mostly from Twitch drops. And sometimes when GGG feel like generous, they will just give MTX for no good reason. Eternal Laboratory, sure. Where is Eternal Laboratory? And also, I'm basically playing the game at potato graphic. Although I have a like 3070 Ti, which is like not the best but not the worst as well. I can definitely run the game with like very high graphic, but I used to farm like very high-end content, and like there are so much loot and so much mobs on the screen. No computer, even you have a 4090 Ti or whatever, I don't know whether 4090 Ti exists. Like even you have the most best CPU and GPU in the world, the game will still run at like 10 FPS because there's just so much crap happening on the screen. So yeah, that's why I am playing the game at potato graphics. Eternal Laboratory, Intelligence, Strength, Dexterity. I think Strength one, like surely, right? What is this? Rarity? No.
The cockroaches will come. I like.
Eternal Lab, there we go. It's purely that demanding. Only if you're farming like the most high-end content. Like if you're just playing through the campaign, it's literally the easiest game to run. But yeah, if you stack a lot of monster quantity, like there are literally thousands of monsters dropping thousands of loot, that's what it's very demanding for, mostly for the CPU, not so much on the GPU. But because of the CPU bottlenecking, you basically are not getting a lot of frames when you are doing those content. Okay, get the crafting thing, waypoint to Battlefront, got it. People say PoE2 is not at all optimized and it should not be that GPU demanding. I wouldn't be surprised. Like GGG is not the best when it comes to optimization. If they are good at it, then they would have done the optimization in PoE1 already. And also like the graphic is not that super duper crazy as well, so it really should not take up so much resources, but it is. So the optimization is definitely very poor. Go to the docks and find Thermatic Sulfide. Got it. Thermatic Sulfide, where are you? I don't know what I'm not sure how I feel about just running through all these mobs and ignoring them, and I think like at some point it would definitely start biting me in the ass, but I just don't know at which point it's gonna happen. Because like being chased by 100 mobs at all time is definitely not gonna end well for me. Yeah, especially in situation like this when I hit a dead end and I need to backtrack, and then there are like literally 100 dudes behind me trying to get my ass. Okay, like the number of dead ends on these maps are just like crazy, and I basically has the worst luck in history. I just run into every single dead end on the map. Okay, where the frick is that thing? The Thaumaturgic whatever. Fortunately, the good news, bad news. The good news is my character is quite tanky, so I'm just tanking all these hits from behind. Yes, I did not stutter. I'm tanking all the hits from behind. Surely this is the way, right? Surely. Please, game, please. Okay, I probably will kill the blue mobs because they are good value to kill. They are not too tanky and they give good experience. And having more levels is definitely better than not having the levels. Are these blue? No, they look like blue. These are blue. What the freak? I literally run into every single dead end on this map and not finding the quest objective. How much more unlucky can I be, man? Am I missing something? Like, is there something that I need to kill for the quest item to drop? Like, I literally explored every corner of the map. Okay, surely it's the of course, why wouldn't be that one corner that I just happen not to head towards? Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Just run past, do not fight them. Okay, final freakingly. Got it. Thaumaturgic Sulfide. Got it. Lockout Sun Encampment. How to see total playtime in Steam? Well, it should be really simple, right? Just go to your Steam library, which is like, for some reason, not loading for me. What the freak? Okay, there you go. Just click on your library, click on the game, and it just shows here playtime 550 hours. As simple as that. It's just at your library. You are my Google, so I'm asking you. All this is content, right? You're giving me things to talk about, which I'm forever grateful for. Which is really, really nice. Okay, let's stash all this. Do I need this? Maybe I do. Actually, I do. Wait, where is it? Where do I throw it? It's time for an amulet upgrade. I don't even care. Surely that's better, right? Actually, it's not. 10% armor, 6 to cold, 10 to all attributes. I don't know, man. It's not that great. That's very disappointing. Waypoint Solaris Temple level 2. Nah, not individual, total, all together. You mean I have no idea? that I honestly have no idea. I don't think Steam has that feature. I could be wrong. Talk to Diala, hand in 2 quests, and then waypoint to Silvers.
You have Storm's death.
Take that.
What do you want?
That's it, right? Okay, that's it. Then waypoint to the Silvers. Where is the Silvers? Okay, there is the Silvers. Burn the blockage. Got it. Get the crafting recipe. Got it. And go to Ebony Barracks, I guess. Yep. Get waypoint. Kill General Gravicious. Waypoints on top. General Gravicious is top right. Top left, sorry. General Gravicious, I'm here for your ass. Where are you? I think this is it. Yep, that's General Gravicious in all his glory. But I have like the whole brigade of people chasing me, so this could get a bit hairy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I might die. Like, all this meteor is like very, very scary to deal with. Like, and I have not been building my resistances, so I'm very, very squishy. Okay, why is my total not coming out? Okay, I almost died. Oh my god, all this meteor, man. Like, that's cheating. Like, he's already dead. Like, why would the meteor keep falling? Wait, did I do it? Then go to Lunaris Temple level 1, wherever that is. Wait, is that General Grievous? I think it is, right? It was. Okay, now we are looking for the Lunaris Temple. This is it? Looks like it. Yes. And then just go to level 2. Now you got me curious, like how much time have I spent in total on Steam? My guess is probably, I know I have, what, 2,000 hours on New World, so it's definitely in the thousands. I say most probably around 5,000 would be my guess. Yeah, if you ever find out how to check the total time, let me know, because I'm curious now as well. And now you are my Google. You are the Google that answer questions that I didn't know I need answers for. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's time to actually end the stream very, very soon. Man, time flies when you're having fun, man. Let me just find level 2 and then maybe I'll call it there. Okay. Yeah, like skipping through everything is definitely speeding my progress up very, very significantly. Okay, that's the waypoint. And that should be temple level 2. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I think this is it. I had a lot of fun today. I have a lot of fun playing PoE again. Hopefully tomorrow, not sure, but it depends. I will announce on Discord if I feel like streaming tomorrow. So it's a tentative for tomorrow. I will try my best. I really enjoy streaming like this after work. This is very, very fun for me. But that's it for today. I hope you have a good time here. And I will see you in the next stream. And anyone that's watching that's not follow, I would really appreciate if you can drop a follow for this channel. We are really trying very hard to hit affiliate, which is 50 followers is the goal on top of here. And upon hitting it, I will be playing the first horror game of my life, which might make me shit or pee myself. And what else? If you're on YouTube, do all that YouTube jazz, subscribe, like, and whatever. Would be really cool. I'm actually thinking about creating a new YouTube channel, but I think that's a topic for another day. That's it. Or most importantly, I don't know how to see. Let me kind of do some research offline. If I find it out, I will let you know. Tell me how to get total hours and end the stream. I will reverse the order. I will end the stream and then I will research and tell you how to get total hours. How about that? I counter demand. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming to the stream, and I really appreciate every single one of you. I really do, and I had a lot of fun. And hope to see you in the next stream. Hope you have a most amazing, wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is.